All right, Coach, kind of the unofficial end to fall camp tonight with the scrimmage. We went for a little over an hour, saw a lot of different scenarios and situations. How did it all look to you so far?
Well, Kevin, we were probably at some peaks and valleys, and you're going to see some of that. You certainly, as a head coach, want to see both sides of the ball do good things. You'd get a little concerned if one side dominated a scrimmage, because then you'd be wondering what's wrong with the other side. I didn't think that happened. I thought early on our defensive personnel played pretty well early in the scrimmage. Then we got to a point where we got down to the red zone. We got into some situations where offense did a good job getting the ball in the end zone, scoring points. And then coming back to our goal line situations, defense did a better job down there, and then kind of back and forth a little bit with the 2 minutes. So both sides showed some good things. I thought we were a little bit dead at times, which is a little bit uncharacteristic of our guys. They're usually cranked up and ready to go, and sometimes you get to the end of fall camp and you get a little bit dead and you get a little bit flat, and that maybe happened. But for the most part, we stayed healthy, which was good, and we did see some good things on both sides of the ball, and we saw some good things in the kicking game. So that standpoint was good, but we also know we got a lot of work to do, and still a lot of little things that we're still trying to get better at.
All right, and then Saturday, is that when you're kind of going to begin game prep for Wayne, or is that going to start already tomorrow, or what's kind of the plan?
We'll really spend tomorrow, Friday, really wrapping up all of our fall camp stuff. We'll watch a scrimmage with the players, and we'll really just still focus on us and what we have to correct. And then Saturday we will start getting into some things, and really we spend a day or a camp, a practice in camp, where we really spend our time going over a lot of special situations in the kicking game on offense and on defense that we haven't hit upon yet. And so we'll spend some time doing that on Saturday as well, in addition to a little Wayne State intro, and then on Sunday we'll get more into the Wayne State. But we will still spend a lot of time on just getting better at what we do. I think if you focus too early, too much on your opponent, you lose your edge about what do you got to do to get better. I mean, clearly we know Wayne State's a real good football team coming to town. They've got 7 or 8, 9 consecutive winning seasons. Really a prototypical Northern Sun big physical team. So our big thing is making sure we do our stuff right and take care of our business, and really put the focus on them. And then when you get into games, there'll be adjustments. There'll be some new things that you see from your first game opponent that you're never ready for, because that's part of the first game suspense, I guess. So we'll be excited for that, but really focus on us and what we got to do preparation-wise to build it up for next weekend.
Alrighty, thanks a lot, Coach.
Thank you, Kevin.